Alright, so hey everybody, welcome back. We are doing a stream, people on YouTube. We're doing stuff over on SP today. Um, Before we jump on to Hades, we're going to be doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Pulls. I got 3 random packs from the exchange, and then I did get a hold of a 5D's legendary decks. Each of these are $8, so 24, and then this was 30, so around $60. I'll do that for the SP video that'll be coming out Tuesday, and then we'll be doing Hades once we're done with that. People on SP, Bolt Live is in the description, my Twitch. Please check it out. But right before we get into the action of pulling, and then we're going to be doing some pushing in Hades. Bolt is my main channel. We're almost at 650, halfway point to 700. The goal for this year is 1,000. We have the VODs for Poppy Playtime. I will be going and trimming some of this when I get the chance. I do gotta add. Well, no, I'm gonna leave it. So we've been doing Poppy Playtime the last 2 days. We have Dead Space, Hogwarts Legacy, the Super Saiyan 4 challenges on Dokkan, the 11th anniversary pulls, and then we'll be doing Five Nights at Freddy's World Refreshed. And then once we're done with Hogwarts, we'll be doing Jedi Survivor. Once we're done with the Super Saiyan 4 challenges, we'll be doing Budokai Tenkaichi 3. And once we're done with Dead Space, we'll be going to Bioshock. Actually, no. I should probably get Resident Evil 6 done. That way we can jump to Requiem. That's one that I really am hyped for because it's another Leon. So having 6 and 9. That way it's the reverse of each other. Alright. And that's it for Bolt. Next is my secondary channel, the Passion channel, SP Studios. This is where you're viewing this card video from it. We're at 60. That means we'll be able to start live streaming once I have the time to set that all up. I think it was 60 was the minimum. But we've been doing talking, news, summaries, reactions. We do nostalgia gaming like Donkey Kong Country Returns. We've stopped doing Sonic Adventure 2 thanks to this Rage compilation. And then we'll be moving on to Poke Park this Friday. Because I'm borrowing it right now. So, and that I'll have to replace the music. The effects, sadly, I can't do because my Wii doesn't connect properly. But alright, let's get into the last one, which is Bolt Jam. This is the VOD channel for Bolt Live. Any first ever videos for video games will be on here. That way it's my first reaction to the game. And then also we'll be doing any stories that will be come into playlists like A Way Out, It Takes Two, and Hollow Knight. We are thinking about doing It Takes Two later this coming week, so if you're up for that, maybe it's later tonight, because Tuesdays have been our multiplayer nights. We're hoping to look at maybe 2, and then I'm talking about adding something to this channel to make it more worth subscribing to. Also, not on top of that, it's also like you better connect. Okay, I don't. Okay. I don't know. I'm attempting T-Mobile's internet. If that's going to be a constant issue, maybe. Anyways, let me make sure that it didn't just stop altogether. It did. Ah, fuck. Alright. Well, sadly, that one's gonna have to be deleted. Um, hopefully, that's not a constant issue. But, anyways, yeah. So, Bolt, my main channel, SP Studios is my secondary, and then Bolt Jams is the VOD channel. So, alright. Let's get into this. Yeah, that's no good. So first of all, let's see. I'll leave that one. That's got an Albaz card in it. Okay. So the last thing we'll do will be 5D's. Make sure. All right. First off is the Infernoid. So that's a newer card, I guess. Next is the Electro Blaster. Nice little fire booster. Loka Samsari. Oh, it's a Visa Starfrost. I forgot what this one goes with, but pretty nice. Vanquish Soul Snow Devil. This looks like it's just a very big typing booster, so that's nice. Medallion of the Ice Barrier. Okay, an ice barrier. That's nice. I almost forgot. Super rare, common, super rare. We got a super rare of Gathering Light. This looks like it's a Power Tool Monster booster. I really like the art on this one. Super rare. A classic. Octabeam as a normal. Labyrinth Tank as a normal. A normal Niwa Tori. That was pretty cool. Stone Org Grotto, normal. Steel Org Grotto, number 2. Supply as a normal. Immortal of the Thunder as a normal. Got some classics in here. Wandering Titan of the of Tartarus as a normal. Looks like a Zombies boost. Ooh, we got a Synchron. This is a Synchro, not Synchron. Battle Wasp, Saichi, the Ceremonial Bow. So pretty cool. We got a rare Pendulum Astrograph Sorcerer. Pretty cool looking. Spellcaster, so nice. A Labyrinth Wall as a normal. Kaimori Dragon as a normal. Pretty nice pickup. Kotodama as a normal. Koji Koki as a normal. Kumu Toko as a normal. King of the Yamimakai as a normal. A lot of classics at the very end here. Killer Needle as a normal. Urabi as a normal. And another Supply. So that is the first opening of the exchange packs. Next, I see a dog that looks like he's from Hell, so maybe a Hellhound. Come on. All right. Come on. You know you want to. Alright. First is a super rare of Division. This is for divisions, so that's got a typing. Guard Dog. Looks straight up like a Hellhound. That's a super normal. And it's super rare. A normal play of the Ticini. It's a Ticini archetype. Watt Kingdom. I'm guessing it's... Oh, okay. I guess Watt is an archetype. So that's a normal. Full Armored XYZ. I'm guessing a Synchro Boost. Looks like it. Pretty cool card for a normal. XYZ Soul as a normal. Another Niwatori. Nimuriko as a normal. Mystic Sheep number 2. M Warrior number 2. Sangame as a rare. Muka Muka as a rare. Nuvia the Wicked as a rare. I think that's a new one for me. Watapon as a normal. I think that's a new one for me too. Ooh, Dark Magicians, Magician's Robe. Photon Kaisar. We got an archetype, Preda Plant. I don't know that name, but normal. Earthbound Line Walker. Okay, that's a new one for an archetype. Pretty nice pickup. Winged Karibo. I only had this in Speed Duel, so that's happy for me. Dark Spirit of the Malice. A normal. Doesn't look like he's got anything special about him when it comes to typings. Predaplant. Another one that's got a pretty big name. Ooh. Evil Hero Malicious Fiend as a normal. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I have that card. Oop. Come on. I'm not trying to spoil myself here. I've already seen that. Okay, Black Land Fire Dragon. Pretty classic. Satellite Synchron. Nice little Synchron. Ooh, I have the Sun Dragon. This is Moon Dragon. Pretty nice. I don't know if I already have this one. But that's a nice little end to the second pack. Third and final pack of the exchange, and I've already seen a... I just realized all those ones with gold tags, those are ultra rares. I've been saying super rare. Super rares are just the foiled images. Duh. Alright. Last mystery pack. Come on. I need to stop getting these because they're very basic and very common. Alright, we got a super of the Striking Dragon and Albaz fusion. We got a XYZ super Livruchu Dragon. Ooh, I got a Slyther support as a super Ultimate Divine Beast. Pretty nice. We got a ultra rare of Contain. Pretty nice little art. That looks like a Rescue Ace. Azimia. I guess that's an archetype. Debtors. So, as a super. Got another super. Succumbing Song Morganite. Doesn't look like it has anything particular in the description as a super. Beaver Warrior. Big Eye. Masaki the Legendary Swordsman. Flame Swordsman. Baku the Beast Ninja. He is a ninja. That's good. Ooh, a Scareclaw. Belong. I need more of those. Amazonius. Golden Whip Master. I needed more of these, but it's only a pendulum, so it doesn't help me too much. Brilliant Rose. I'm guessing. Oh, it's Gem Knight or Melodius. So at least it's something for 2 archetypes. Shimo Baron Shade Peacock as a ritual. I don't really have the ritual card for that, so. Gaia the Fierce Knight. That's a good pickup. Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beast. Gen X Gaia. Oh, a little bit closer to the screen. Full Active Duplex. Nazuki the Valen Ninja. It's a rare, so good, nice little ninja. Neroy the Dream Mirror Trader. Pretty cool looking art for a normal. A first edition Flame Swordsman. Nice. Labyrinth Archfiend and another Scareclaw Belong. So, nice little pickup for some archetypes. I don't know if I need half of them, but at least they're there. I have some trades and some in cash offers. So moving on to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's, the legendary cards. So, so it looks like there's supposed to be 3 decks in here. Getting Black Rose Dragon, a token. So there's 3 tokens from the 3 characters: Crow, Yusei, and Chibi. Oh no. Akaza. I don't know how to say her name. And then it looks like I'm getting a Chibi Stardust, a Chibi Blackwing Dragon, and a Chibi Black Rose. So I don't know if those are guarantees or if I actually have to pull those. It would be nice though. Alright, starting with, of course, the promo packs. It looks like I am getting all of those. So there should be 3 tokens and the 3 chibis here. Alright, so we got Secret Rare, Stardust Dragon as a chibi. We got Black Rose Dragon as a chibi in Secret Rare. Secret Rare Black Winged Dragon as a chibi. We got the Yusei token. The token of Aikiza. The token of Crow. And that is it for promos. So yeah, those are the bonuses. So that's a nice little pickup for those. Let's see. So I got Yusei, Crow, and Akiza. Okay. So these are supposed to be pretty easy to open. So all right. So starting off with Akiza's, an ultra rare of Miracle Fertilizer. Black Garden as an ultra. An ultra of Black Rose Shoot. An ultra rare of the Trap Blooming of the Darkest Rose. Ooh, an ultra with a bled print. Empress of the Blooms. All right, probably going into the normals here. Lone Fire Blossom. We got 3 copies of that. Witch of the Black Rose. Spore. Rose Lover. Blue Rose Dragon. Ooh, we got a hand trap. Ghost Org and Snow Rabbit. We get 2 of those. Red Rose Dragon. We get 3 of those. White Rose Dragon. Got 3 of those. I'm guessing another hand trap with Ghost Sister of the and Spooky Dogwood. Ooh, Rose Princess. Rose Girl. Rocks Rose Dragon. We get 3 of those. Rudy Rose Witch. We got 3 of those. Mulcharmy Meowscles. For a second there. Monster Reborn. Terraforming. Which, yeah, that's a search. We got another Miracle Fertilizer as a normal. Black Garden as a normal. Fragrance Storm. Thorn of Malice. Frozen Rose. White Rose Closure. Black Rose Shoot. I think this is just a normal of that card in this deck. Yes. Infinite Imperdience. Pretty cool pickup. We got 2 of those. We get a normal print of the Black Rose Dragon. Splendid Rose. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Garden Rose Maiden. We got a Link with Crossrose Dragon. We got 2 of those. We got Rudy Rose Dragon. We get 2 of those. Garden Rose Flora. And that is it for her deck, which I will go ahead and add the Chibi and her token. And then I'll go ahead and just put the other 2 to the side. I'll start with Crow next. I've always wanted to run a Black Wing deck, just the cards are like far in between of me getting them. Alright, starting with the Ultra Rares. Black Wing, value the Emblem of Honor. Icarus Attack. Blackbird Close. Blackwing Armor Master, oh heck yeah. Blackwing Nothing, No Tongue, the Starlight. And then moving on to our normals. Blackwing Gale, the Whirlwind. Blackwing Boar, the Spear. We got 2 Droll and Lockbirds, some hand traps. Blackwing Chris, the Crack of Dawn. Blackwing Sharingan, the Wanting Bird Moon. Sorry. Blackwing Orishish, the Squell. I'm gonna screw up a lot of these names. Blackwing Harmattan the Dust. Ooh, we got 2 Ash Blossom and Joyish Spring. And then we got 3 of the Blackwing Simoon, the Poisonous Wind. Okay, we got another hand trap. Ghost Mourner of the and Moonlight Chill. Let's see, we got 3 of the Blackwing Veta, the Emblem Warner as normals. Shelma, the Sandstorm. You got 3 of those. Next is 3 of the Blackwing Chinook, the Snow Blast. Next is 3 of the Blackwing Sudri, the Phantom Gummer. Oh, Glimmer, not Gummer. I think I've seen this before. Mulcharmy Fulas. Pretty nice. I think I may have picked them up in the other ones. Ooh, MST. Pretty cool. Book of Moon. Black Whirlwind. Pretty cool. You get 2 of those. And then Forbidden Chalice. Called by the Grave. Black Feather Whirlwind. I get 2 of those. Delta Crow Anti-Reverse. Blackwing Twin Shadow. Blackwing Armed Wing. It looks like a Nerf shotgun there. It's Nerf or nothing. Blackwing Silverwind the Ascendant. Black-Winged Dragon. That's the normal print of it. Blackwing Full Armor Master. Black-Winged Assault Dragon. You get 2 of those. Blackwing Borestorm the Wicked Wind. I got 2 of those, and then that is it for Crow's deck. Moving on to the final part of this, the Yusei build. Let's see here. Okay. Starting, you know what? I'm going to start with the normal since this is a Yusei build. Anchor Bolt Hedgehog. Crossroad Sonic Chick. One-Way Synchro. Junk Synchron. Heck yeah. Nice to see you, buddy. You get 2 of those. Will Synchron. There is 3 of the Stardust Synchrons. Revolution Synchron. Another Satellite Synchron. Assault Synchron. Jet Synchron. Junk Converter. You get 3 of those. Doppel Warrior. Ooh, we get 2 Effect Veilers. And then we have another Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Okay, so I'm guessing this is another hand trap, or at least a good one to play. Mulcharmy the Perlin. I think I got 2, or at least, or maybe even 3 of those. On your mark, get set, duel. Another little anime callback. You get 2 of those. There is, oh, okay. So there's technically 3 tunings, but you get 2 of the normal one. And the third one has Junk Seacron on it. Next is Duelist Genus, or Genish. Synchro Rumble. Clashing Souls. Scrap Fist. 1 for 1. Scrapyard. Called by the Grave again. Cross out Designator. Forbidden Droplet. Okay. Synchro Zone. Ooh, another Infinite Imperdience. An alternate art of Junk Warrior. Junk Speeder. Ooh, Stardust Dragon. Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. Formula Synchron. Stardust Warrior. Shooting Star Dragon. Ooh, Crimson Dragon. And then we're moving on to our Ultras. Full Speed Warrior. Scrap Synchron. Synchro Fellowship. Junk Warrior Extreme. Scrap Warrior. And that is it. So, and one last look. This was okay of a pull. So, I think you're guaranteed the cards that are in here. But, the ultra rares are shifted around on what you get. That was pretty nice. Nice little box. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I don't get a lot of 5Gs. I do have a 10, but woo! Alright, I'm going to throw these over by my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. People on YouTube, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Make sure you follow me over on Bolt Live.